Content creation is at the heart of the digital age, shaping how we communicate, learn, and entertain ourselves. From viral videos on YouTube to captivating Instagram posts, blogs, and podcasts, content creation is a global phenomenon. But who truly invented content creation and how did it come about? Understanding its origin requires looking back to the history of human communication, the invention of media, and the digital revolution that changed everything. The roots of content creation. Content creation did not begin with the internet. Its roots can be traced to the earliest forms of storytelling and communication. Thousands of years ago, ancient humans created content through cave paintings, oral storytelling, and early writing systems. These were the first pieces of content ever produced to educate, inform, and entertain. For instance, cave paintings in Lascaux, France, dating back 17,000 years, depicted hunting scenes that shared knowledge visually. Oral storytelling traditions in African, Native American, and other indigenous cultures pass down histories and moral lessons. Early writing systems like Sumerian cuneiform and Egyptian hieroglyphs documented daily life, trade, and spiritual beliefs. These early forms were the seeds of content creation, humans creating information and sharing it with others for a purpose. The printing press revolution. While early content existed, large-scale content creation became possible with Johannes Gutenberg's invention of the printing press in the 15th century. In 1440, Gutenberg's movable type press allowed mass production of books, newspapers, and pamphlets. Before the printing press, content creation was manual and slow, handled by scribes and monks copying manuscripts by hand. Gutenberg's invention changed everything by making content accessible to the masses. This ushered in a new era where books could reach wider audiences beyond elites. Newspapers emerged as a way to share news, opinions, and events. Pamphlets became tools for education and political persuasion, fueling movements like the Protestant Reformation. At this stage, content creation was institutional, mostly done by publishing houses, writers, and journalists. The birth of mass media. The 19th and 20th centuries brought another leap in content creation with radio, film, and television. These technologies introduced audio and visual storytelling to millions, leading to the first content creators in the modern sense. Number 1, radio hosts and musicians created audio content that reached homes around the world. Number 2, filmmakers like George Méliès and Charlie Chaplin pioneered visual storytelling for entertainment and art. Number 3. Television presenters, journalists, and show hosts produced daily content for the growing audience of TV viewers. This era marked the industrialization of content creation. Media companies controlled distribution, and audiences could only consume content, not create it. Content creation was still centralized in the hands of professionals. The digital revolution and the internet. The invention of the World Wide Web in 1989 by Tim Berners-Lee marked the birth of modern content creation. For the first time, the internet allowed anyone to publish information globally without needing a printing press or TV station. Key moments in the rise of digital content creation include: number 1, 1990s, websites and blogs. Early platforms like GeoCities and Blogger allowed users to create personal websites and blogs. Writers and hobbyists became online content creators, sharing knowledge, opinions, and personal stories. Number 2, 2000s, social media explosion. Platforms like YouTube (2005), Facebook (2004), and Twitter (2006) transformed content creation into a social and viral phenomenon. Anyone with a camera or keyboard could reach millions. Viral content became a cultural force, giving rise to influencers and independent creators. Number 3, 2010s, the era of influencers and multi-platform creation. Content creation evolved from hobby to profession. Instagram, TikTok, podcasts, and live streaming platforms empowered creators to monetize their content. YouTubers, TikTokers, and Instagram influencers became the new generation of media personalities. Who invented content creation? There is no single inventor of content creation because it has been an evolutionary process. Prehistoric humans invented the idea of content by sharing knowledge visually and orally. Johannes Gutenberg revolutionized mass content creation with the printing press. Tim Berners-Lee enabled digital content creation with the World Wide Web. However, the modern concept of user-generated content creation, where anyone can become a creator, emerged thanks to social media platforms like YouTube and blogging tools in the early 2000s. These platforms effectively democratized content creation. How content creation came about. The rise of content creation can be explained in 3 major waves. Number 1, information sharing. Prehistoric to printing press. Content was created for survival, education, and communication. Storytellers, writers, and artists were the first creators. Number 2, mass media era. Printing press to television. Content creation became professionalized and centralized, controlled by publishers, studios, and broadcasters. Number 3, digital and social era. 1990s to present. Content creation became decentralized and accessible to anyone with a phone, computer, or internet connection. Social media, blogging, and video sharing platforms turned ordinary people into global creators. This progression shows that technology drives content creation from stone tools to smartphones. Each innovation, from the printing press to the internet, expanded who could create and share content. The impact of content creation. Today, content creation is one of the most influential forces in the world. It powers industries like entertainment, education, marketing, and journalism. Content creators shape culture and trends, educate millions through tutorials and online courses, entertain through short videos, podcasts, and storytelling, influence public opinion and business through social media. It has also blurred the line between creators and consumers. Viewers can now comment, remix, or create their own content in response, forming a global conversation. Conclusion: content creation is not the invention of one person, but the result of human creativity combined with technological evolution. From prehistoric cave paintings to TikTok videos, the desire to share knowledge, stories, and experiences has driven humanity to create content in new ways. Johannes Gutenberg gave the world mass communication. Tim Berners-Lee opened the digital frontier, and millions of modern creators have taken the torch. Today, content creation is more than an activity. It is a cultural and economic powerhouse, and its story is still being written by every new creator who picks up a camera, microphone, or keyboard. What are your thoughts about content creating? Please drop them in the comment section below. Thank you for listening. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Like and share this video. Bye for now, and we'll see you in our next one.